Namaskar, I am Dr. Ankit Parak and I work as a consultant in pediatric respiratory medicine, allergy and sleep medicine at Children's Chest Clinic, New Delhi. So in this video, we will talk about dust mite allergy. So we will talk about what are dust mites, what is the allergy which they cause, and we will talk about how can we prevent dust mite allergy and how can we treat it. So dust mites are basically very small insects and they are present throughout and they are present everywhere in the world. They are present in every homes. Now dust mites are very small in size, so they are something like 0.3 millimeter in size and hence they cannot be seen with the naked eye. So any one of us cannot actually see a dust mite. Now these dust mites are different type of insects. They have 8 legs, they do not have eyes, and they basically feed on human scales. So the skin which sheds from humans, the scales which shed from the human skin, dust mites actually feed on them. They also feed on the chitin of the fungus. Now, where are dust mites usually found? So dust mites are found mainly in our bedrooms. They are found in pillows. They are found in very high quantity in our mattresses, in bed sheets. They are found in very high amounts in below the bed. They are found in very high quantities in blankets, in woolens, in coats, in sweaters. They are also found in very high quantity in living rooms where especially there are carpets and we have upholstered furniture. The amount can be quite high in soft toys as well. Now these dust mites, we have to understand, they are different from dust. So parents usually confuse dust from dust mites. So dust mites are insects. Dust mites are insects that are different from dust. Now, these dust mites are a very important cause of allergy in children throughout the world. And because it is present in our homes, it usually leads to allergy throughout the year. So children will have nasal allergy or allergic rhinitis, they can have skin allergy or atopic dermatitis, they can have respiratory allergies or asthma, and this happens throughout the year because the exposure is there throughout the year. Now, once we know that the child has asthma, allergic rhinitis or an atopic skin, then usually we would need to test them to get to know whether they have a dust mite allergy or not. And the best test which can be done is a skin allergy test where we can confirm that it is a dust mite allergy. Now, if the child has a dust mite allergy, then what can be done for prevention? How can we remove these dust mites? Now, it is very well known that it is not possible to remove the dust mites in total. We can do some things to reduce the number of dust mites. So inside a bedroom, what we can do is that you can wash the beddings twice a week, especially in hot water, and put them to sun, because these dust mites are sensitive to heat. So putting them to sun would kill the dust mites. We should reduce the number of soft toys. We can put our mattresses to sun once in a week, and we should try and remove carpets. All the woolen clothes also need to be put to sun. Now outside our bedrooms, we can try and reduce the number of carpets, the upholstered furniture, and whatever is there should be cleaned with a vacuum cleaner twice in a week. Now these are the basic ways by which dust mites can be reduced in our homes. Now In cases where we find that even after these measures the child persists to have a problem, then there is something known as immunotherapy, which is like an allergy vaccine or allergy drops, which are very effective for dust mite allergy. So for more information, you can log on to our website ankitparak.com.